Hey guys, what's up? Camping My Camper Pants here, and I'm coming at you with a new episode of Map Strategy, and this time we're looking at Bootleg. Now, as always, we'll be looking at the blue spawn, and straight off the bat, you'll want 6 people, the entire team, to head directly onto C flag, because it's right there, there's no reason anyone should run by it. Secondly, after that, you're going to want to have 2 people go directly in front of C and just hang out, while 4 people head to B. 2 through the center down the staircase, and then 2 to the far right. Now the point of that is you're going to have the people go through the center, trim off the traffic that's heading from A to B through the center, and then once you'll have all 4 people on B, you should have a clear advantage in numbers, so it shouldn't be too hard to cap the flag from there. After that, after everyone's captured B, you're going to want 2 people to head up to the far right of the map, down the long alley, and you're going to want to have 2 people head to the center under the staircase. Now these are the camping spots that everyone's going to be posting up in during the map. You're going to want to have 1 in the far right looking behind the crates, 1 on the far right behind the green barrel about halfway down the map, 2 in B in the center under the staircase, 1 looking down the alley, 1 over the boxes, and you're going to want to have 2 right in front of the C flag. Now if you really want, what you can do is you can have the man at the behind the green crate in the center north of the map to run down all the way in front of the crate. Now what that's going to let him do is look all the way into the A flag, and that's actually a decent spawn trap that I'll be discussing later in the game. Now if anyone ever breaks through A, since there's a little cover, he's going to want to push behind that crate. Now from this spot, the 2 red X's looking at the corner can actually look all the way into A spawn without flipping them, and that's one of the few rare spots you can actually do this in the game, and I've gotten several Moabs doing this despite how cheap it actually is. Now the 2 people in the center will be cutting off that alley, and then the 2 people at C will be cutting off this entire area, so they shouldn't get anywhere out of C. Now looking at the map spawns, you'll see the 2 people on the far right of the map should be locking down that alley, and no one should ever get by there with them 2 covered. The 2 people under the staircase will be cutting off that alley, and no one should ever get by there. And the 2 people at C will be cutting off that whole area, but due to the limited room, they'll actually be having people come up much further, but they should never get past this arms line. And if you get these guys working right, you should have a very effective spawn trap. I hope this works for you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Camper Pants out. Peace.